Well, hello, and welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is going to be a zodiac sign reading for the fire sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius can be your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. It can be your Mars placement, your Venus placement. Anywhere in your chart that you see Sagittarius, see if this reading has any relevance for you. I'm going to do a classic 10-card Celtic cross for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm using the Journey of the Sacred Bee tarot cards. I did have to purchase those right off their website, not available on Amazon, at least when I got them. And this is going to be readings designed to bring love, light, and truth to those that watch. Please take what is yours, leave what isn't, like, subscribe, leave comments. Feel free to repost or share the videos as you see fit. I'm going to do one more regular shuffle and then I'm going to split these cards up. I do appreciate any feedback that you have to give on the channel. I'm also available on YouTube, same channel name as I have here on TikTok, Spicy Sunflower Tarot. So if you rather watch on the other social media, it's available there. All right, Sagittarius. Where is the current placement? Where are you sitting in this current energy for the month of July? This is going to be a July overview. So as we are ending June here in the next couple of days, we're going to start up July on Tuesday. So this will be just a general overview, July 1st through July 31st. See if any of this has any relevance for you, Sagittarius. First card out, your current energy, the world. Everything's changing. A whole new world is taking place. What's challenging this energy for you? The King of Cups, love, your heart, all of your emotions. What's in the top of your mind? What do you can't stop thinking about it. And that is Eight of Wands, swiftness. What's in the previous past energy? And that is the Two of Cups, love. No wonder you're in the King of Cups. That's a challenge for you. You're trying to create a whole new world for yourself, but love is here. So that is causing a little bit of a hiccup in your giddy up. In the bottom of your spread is the three of the major arcana, the card number 3. It's the Empress. It's major arcana for Taurus, Libra, all about Venus energy here at the bottom of your spread. In the future orientation, the Hanged One, another major arcana, this one for the sign of Pisces. There's a lot of water energy here. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, what is the external energy that affects you? The Tower. Oh my. Fire, Mars energy. Anything to do with Scorpio or Aries for you? Internal energy, what affects you coming from inside? Three of Wands. It's all about virtue. What about the hopes and the fears? You hope for it, but you also fear it. The Nine of Wands. Being persistent. What is the final outcome, Sagittarius? Queen of Wands. Wow, fire. Lots of fire, lots of water. Let's go and get started to see if we can go back through. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Discs, and that is altruism. So Six of Discs is about giving and receiving in equal measure, and that can be altruistic. We can believe that that's the right thing to do. When we give to you, we expect or we hope that you're going to give back to us in equal measure. So it's all about reciprocity. But I understand that that can be altruistic because we believe that's the right thing to do, but it may not be the right thing for the other person or the other situation. So at the bottom of the deck here, we believe in reciprocity. We believe in equal give and take. We believe that if we give to others, they'll give to us. Just consider, Sagittarius, that might be altruistic thinking. If we go back to the beginning of the spread, the beginning current position is the world. And that is really beautiful in the aspect that what we thought was going on, everything that we've been working on and doing, it's a sense of graduation. There is an accomplishment. There is success. There is the gaining of a diploma. We have received our degree in whatever level we've currently been at. Think about video games when you proceed to the next level. That's what the world card is here to say. In your current position, Sagittarius, you are being graduated to the next level. What's challenging that is the King of Cups, the master of love, the mastery of love, the mastery of communicating how I feel about anything in my life. You, them, my job, my home, anything I have feelings about. This is the mastery of that. And it's challenging your ability to go to the next level because you're getting maybe hung up on your feelings. You're getting caught up in your feelings. Maybe you need to graduate to the next level, and that means some people or places or things aren't coming with you. And because this is here in a challenged position, it's saying that that's causing a conflict because maybe those people, places, and things don't understand why they're not coming with you. They thought they were attached to you and they were going to go wherever you go, but it's a challenge. The King of Cups, the mastery of your heart space, it's creating a challenge for you in this world energy. You came to this reading, Sagittarius, from the past in the Two of Cups. You were definitely in love. You are definitely sharing soulmate energy with another. The Two of Cups is the two becoming one. The Two of Cups is I pour to you, you pour to me. We love each other. We have these deep, solid feelings for one another. It is all about the heart space and joining up with another as we do that. So the Two of Cups is what led you into the month of July. What's on your mind is communication. Swift, rapid, fiery, fast-moving text messages, emails, phone calls, getting on some sort of a group chat, WhatsApp, your DMs, your instant messengers. It's all about communication. It's fast, it's rapid, it's meant to be swift. So while you are graduating to another level, your heart is getting in the way of that. On the top of your mind, you just know you need to take action. You need to move. You need to go. This time is wasting. Let's move it. Let's go. In the bottom of your spread, the bottom of this energy is the Empress, the mother energy, divine mother. And she's all about beauty. She's all about love. She's all about pregnancy, giving birth to something. It doesn't have to be a human baby. It can be giving birth to new ideas, sitting down and contemplating a earth-shattering new development in your life and just coming up with that new way to do things. So this Empress energy, it is all about beauty, but it's all about the newness and the development of something that has to take time to grow, that we have to give birth to. So growing pains, never easy. Birthing pains, never easy, but worth it. So the Empress is here as the embodiment of all four queens. So all of the feminine energy associated with the fire, the air, the earth, and the water. She's the culmination of all of those queens. And that is what, at the bottom of your spread, it's definitely taking a big role in whatever's going on for you in the month of July. Is I am all about the beauty, the beautification of this new energy in my life that I'm giving birth to. This mama energy has been the reason for the new birth, the new cycle, the new level that you've graduated up to. You are feeling that challenge with the King of Cups. But as you move into the future, Sagittarius, your energy is going to be the Hanged One. And that is water energy, the sign of Pisces. And this is about going upside down to gain enlightenment. When you're upside down, you're seeing everything you thought you could see from this perspective, but you're seeing it from this perspective now. So you're gaining insight, you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining your intuition. Your psychic abilities are heightened, they're on 10. The Hanged One has been given the ability to have their crown chakra opened and expand their consciousness. So this is a very similar energy to it's very similar to what one does when they go on a silent retreat and they're just within themselves and they're just experiencing and expanding their consciousness and gaining all of this beautiful insight because they're not being stimulated by the ways of the world. So this is a willful surrender. In the future, Sagittarius, you're choosing to go into a hanged man. Think of going into a cocoon, like a caterpillar goes and creates the cocoon around themselves before they transform into the butterfly. So maybe prior to this new level of the world, you know that it's necessary for you to hang man yourself. In the external energy, the Tower. Remember, Sagittarius, the Tower doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So this is Mars energy, this is Aries or Scorpio. And it's never anything that we don't benefit from it. It may shock us, it may surprise us. It's going on outside of our control, but whatever is happening in the long run in our favor. So a sudden shakeup, a sudden turn of events, a sudden something. What you do with that internally is Three of Wands. You realize your virtue. You realize your strength. You realize your abilities and your capabilities. You are in this energy of expecting your ships to come in. You're expecting the good that's due you to come your way. You're not waiting for it. You're not standing there waiting around forever. You know that it's going to happen and you're waiting for it. It's fire energy. So it's your desires, it's your passions. So, Sagittarius, your internal energy is saying, you know that something is on its way. Your ships are coming in and you're just expecting that. Your hope and your fear is the Nine of Wands. While you hope for persistence, you also fear that energy. You also fear the tendency for you to have so much persistence that you don't stop when the signs are there to stop. You keep going anyways. You just have that tenacity about you. This is more fire energy. These wands are all about Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And just know that as a hope, while we hope that we won't give up, we also fear that because it can be exhausting. It's exhausting to constantly continue to put in level 10. So, Sagittarius, I understand why this would be in a hope and a fear category. You know that whatever's coming your way in the month of July is going to require that you stick it out, that you stay the distance, that you go the distance, but you also are a little bit afraid that that's going to require a lot out of you, and that can be daunting and exhausting just to even think about. In your future orientation, your future energy, the final outcome, more fire energy for you, Sagittarius. This is Queen of Wands, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands is that feminine mastery of the internal charisma, persuasiveness, attraction, charisma, good looking, comes in the room and all eyes turn and look. I mean, the Queen of Wands knows how to capture the vibe of the room and play it out to her favor. So it isn't necessarily a woman. The final outcome here is the energy of knowing that when you want something, you get it. Knowing that, Sagittarius, when you set your sights on a goal, it's going to happen. I mean, it shows up in your hopes and fears, this persistence. You don't stop until you get what you want. So the final outcome is pretty much an assurance that that's true. You're going to get what you want in the month of July. This new level, this new success, this new victory that's come your way, you're going to succeed and come out smelling like a rose, with the energy of the sun shining down on you, your beautiful animals, your cats, your dogs. You're surrounded by those that love you and praise your name and call out in the city streets just to say hi and be near you. Feels like being close to the sun. So can be a very warming, lovely feeling to be in your presence, Sagittarius. I'm going to go back through, give a little overview back from the beginning. Starting off the reading in the world energy, a new cycle, a new level, a graduation, a diploma has been received. Feeling a little bit challenged though, because the King of Cups is all about the love and the mastery of the heart space. And that's challenging your ability to take that new leap into that new world. On the top of your mind is knowing that there is a sense of swiftness. We need to get these messages out. We need to get these documents over there. We need to go, 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 go. Time is wasting. In the bottom of the deck, in the bottom of the spread, is the Empress. And she's here to remind you that you're always giving birth to something new, that there's always a pregnancy on board, that the energy of all four queens is here with you. The internal mastery of all that you need is at your disposal. What brought you to this reading for the month of July is love, plain and simple. The joining of two cups, the joining of two hearts, the connection between you and another being where your heart, your feelings, everything's expanding. You come to the future orientation as the Hanged One, hanging upside down on purpose, willfully surrendering to that which is, gaining insight, psychic abilities, intuition. In the external energy, there's something shaken up for you. There's something that really rocks your world, that shows that what you thought was a solid structure, it really isn't. You can't really put your faith and your trust in anything outside of you. It always has to come from inside of you. And that is your internal energy, virtue. What you can rely on, what you can put your faith and trust in is your virtue. You have a little bit of hope for your persistence, but you also fear your persistence. So give some consideration to what this means for you. Is that true? Is that not true? Sagittarius, I'd love to hear your feedback. Your final outcome is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is charisma, beauty, intelligence, working a room, walking in and all heads turn to look and see. Very influential, very star-struck, star status energy. And this is your final outcome. So what I'm gathering for you, Sagittarius, is whatever's going on for you in your life, you're going to make out like a rock star in the end. I'm going to finish off with one final card from the Intuitive Whispers Oracle deck. And this is going to be a final message for you, Sagittarius. See if this applies to your life. It's something you can use. It's something you can glean from. The Intuitive Whispers by Maud Hurst. I did get these off of Amazon. All right, Sagittarius. Emotions are energy in motion. Emotions are energy in motion. What I love about this right off the bat is that you came into your spread with this emotional Two of Cups love energy, and your challenge card was the King of Cups, more water, emotional energy. So where we're looking at this final message, emotions are energy in motion. So you're a fire sign. You're all about making things happen, quick, rapid, and fast. So just know that the way that you're feeling, it's just energy moving around. It's the 18, the 1 and the 8, reducing down to the number 9, which is all about completion, conclusions, compassion. Sagittarius, I'm going to close the reading with that. I hope that something here was a blessing to you, something you were able to gain more insight and understanding into your own life. And I do thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Be blessed. Namaste.